Good morning, class family. It's a thankful Thursday. Let's look at our message together, showing that you're a team and a class family. Follow on with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with today's date. February 16th, 2023. Dear class family, today is Thursday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will review letter sounds. Next, we will review capital S and capital T by writing and doing a sort of objects. Then, we will retell a story. Also, we will add details to show who was there, as well as feelings. Last, we will do literacy centers. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, class family, let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Let's start with the date and this abbreviation for the month. I see a capital FEB period. Do you know what that shortened version stands for? It's for February. You're right. If you remember that, great job. Let's go ahead and notice how there's a capital F. Good writers and mathematicians always capitalize each month of the year because it's special and important. Let's reread the whole date again and then continue rereading. Use your finger to point. February 16th, 2023. Dear class family, after the greeting, what's the name of this punctuation mark? It starts on a line and does a little curve. It is a comma. If you remember that, go ahead and pat yourself on the back and let's continue rereading. Today is Thursday. It is Thursday and it's a thankful Thursday. Let's continue. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. You know we do that every day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. And we do this by listening, writing, and drawing, asking and answering questions, making connections, in addition to speaking loudly and clearly for all to hear you. Remember to use your mouth to speak and your ears to listen. All right, let's go ahead and continue rereading. And notice as we continue, there'll be some transitional words and phrases. Good readers and writers can sequence their stories. So you can put them in first, next, then, and last. There are so many transitional words and phrases, but we need to know those to get ready for first grade. So you'll be noticing as we're rereading those transitional words first, next, then, and last. Good writers use those words to tell the story in order and sequence it. Let's go ahead and see what we're doing first. I noticed a capital F like F on at the beginning of this telling sentence. Remember, good writers capitalize the first letter in every sentence. Let's go ahead and reread this one. First, we will review letter sounds. Oh, we will. We'll use our word wall as a resource and review the ABCs. Let's go ahead and review the vowels at this time. Look at the vowels. They have red in the background. Let's review the vowels. A apple A, E ed E, I itch I, O octopus ah, and U up ah. We'll be reviewing letters, sounds, pictures to match that letter using American Sign Language, in addition to the sight words that are on our word wall. Okay, next we'll review capital S and capital T by writing and doing a sort of objects. All right, we're going to review how to make these letters before we sort objects that start with each letter. For a capital S, like S, snake, start at the top, curve back, over, around, and curve. So we're going to do capital letter S in addition to T, like T top. We're going to pull straight down, pick up, pull across, left to right. Now we're going to review how to write those letters today in kindergarten and then look at objects to start with each letter, and we're going to do a sort and figure out, does it start with S or does it start with T? All right, then we will retell a story. Oh, we will. And we'll also review the parts of a book before reading that story and retelling it. Good readers retell a story. They do that to help understand the story better and to share their thinking. So we're going to be looking at a story and retelling it today. Also, we'll add details to show who was there as well as feelings. We're going to look back at our writing and we're going to do a lot more with it. We want to show who was in our story and any feelings that are there. Remember, when you're writing a true story, you can write about many different things. You could write about family, friends, animals, holidays, weather, places, vacation, toys, school, pets, nature, sports, food, me, feelings, or something of strength. Oh, there's so many things. You're going to think about a moment. We're going to write a true story about that moment and think about what happened first, next, then, and last in that story. Remember, you're going to think about something that happened to you or something that you did. And you can practice telling with a storyteller's voice. Remember, you can touch and do the tap way like that, or you can touch and tell the pages and then sketch across the pages. All right, we'll be sounding out our sentences for that moment in your true story. Okay, last we'll do literacy centers. Love Mr. Runner will do literacy centers. We're going to read books, build CVC words with magnetic letters. We're going to do some box learning stations that have CVC words, word patterns, in addition to beginning and ending sounds. We have sight words on a ring that we're going to be reviewing. And dun, 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 we're going to look at the LexiCore 5 reading data, see how many units you passed, and we're going to have some more time, about 15 more minutes on your iPads. It's going to be a fantastic day. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our Do You Like question today of yes or no answers is, dun, dun, dun. Do you like going to the dentist? Well, do you? Think about your answer and we'll share why and be a great communicator. Do you like going to the dentist?